Thank you for your purchase of your skate ramp. Let's get building. First we need to join together our two transition pieces using the timber joists provided. All the holes are pre-drilled and countersunk, and I find it easier if you start with the two supports at the very bottom and then work your way up. Make sure the timber joists are flush with the transition to enable easy installation of the ramp and deck surface. Now that our frame is built, we need to install the metal coping, and once in place, make sure the bigger holes are on the top to allow the screw head to go all the way through into the timber joist behind. When attaching the joists and the coping, it is important that the rear joist, just behind the coping, is in line with the beginning of the curve. Drill all the way through, and this curve here and this joist need to be in line to give extra support to the metal coping. We now need to install our first layers of ramp surface, which are the two shorter pieces of 9mm ply labelled bottom surface with a directional arrow. When installing them, start by putting a screw in the top on the left and the right and slowly bend to form the shape of the transition, drilling each joist as you go using the pre-drilled and countersunk holes. If you're having any trouble at all with the ply, you can soak it first for 5 or 10 minutes with a hose and it should be a little more flexible. Make sure there's little or no gap between the left and right board, and you can do this by squeezing the second board next to it whilst you're drilling it in. Next, we install the second top layer of ply, which is your final riding surface. You need to ensure that the screw heads are fully buried so your wheels of your scooter or skateboard do not catch on top of it. Also make sure there's no gap in the middle by squeezing them together when you drill them in. Now that the ride surface is complete, we can add the steel threshold to the bottom and the deck on top using all the screws provided. Make sure again the screws are sunk deep into the metal threshold so there is no screw head sticking out. Once the deck is attached, your ramp's almost complete. We can now potentially add the wheels to the back to enable easy manoeuvrability. To protect your ramp from the elements, please cover it when not in use with a suitable tarpaulin, or alternatively store it in a garage or under cover. The wood is not waterproof, so please look after your ramp to get the most out of it. You can also cover the ramp with yacht varnish to give it extra durability and protection from the rain.